So one topic I haven't talked much about, not through lack of interest, but perhaps through uh, pessimism, um, is climate change. Uh, this is from USA Today. It is way too hot. 106 million under alert as heat breaks records and a bridge. Americans across much of the country are thinking the same thing as temperatures keep breaking records and heat indexes soar into the triple digits. It is way too hot. Over 160 million Americans were under some kind of excessive heat alert on Tuesday, according to heat.gov. Oppressive heat is blanketing the western U.S. and large swaths of the south, southeast, mid Atlantic, and southern New England. Temperatures between 10 and 30 degrees above average are expected across virtually all of Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, and western Arizona. Boise, Idaho is slated to hit 109 degrees on Wednesday. Heading eastward, heat indexes in parts of northwest New Jersey could hit heat 105 degrees. The multi-day length and record warm overnight temperatures will continue to cause heat stress to anyone without adequate cooling and hydration. It's so hot that record high and overnight low temperatures are being broken. Rescue helicopters have been grounded and infrastructure has been rendered inoperable. The recent heat wave in the western part of the country has claimed at least 5 lives so far, officials have said. On Monday, Phoenix broke its record for its highest daily temperature by 3 degrees when it hit 118. The old record was set in 1984. In Oregon, part of the Willamette Valley are on the verge of trying to break a record for consecutive days over 100 degrees set in 1941. Las Vegas recorded its hottest temperature ever on Sunday at 120 degrees. In Multnomah County, Oregon, which declared a state of emergency because of the heat in recent days, 4 people are suspected to have died of heat-related illness since Friday, according to the county coroner. An 87-year-old man died Friday, a 33-year-old man died Saturday at a Portland hospital of suspected heat illness, and a 64-year-old man and a 75-year-old man died Sunday in different parts of the county. The county hasn't seen the worst yet, with high temperatures expecting to peak Tuesday. As temperatures in Death Valley National Park soared to 128 on Saturday, a motorcyclist died and another was hospitalized. Temperatures were so high that a rescue helicopter couldn't help the group because it couldn't fly when it reached over 120 degrees. So I think one reason I haven't wanted to talk about this in my videos is because the more time goes on, the more I feel like a doomer about climate change. Now, being a doomer isn't helpful, like at all. So, like, I still think we should be advocating for cleaner energy. I still think we should be advocating for less reliance on coal. But the political will to change anything isn't there. I mean, Democrats will talk about the need for climate change. And I'm pretty sure Biden foisted in slipped in some climate change related legislation in the Inflation Reduction Act. Don't quote me on that. But, even the Democrats aren't active enough on this issue. And the Republicans just entirely deny climate change is a problem. The more moderate ones might say, well, it's a problem, but we didn't cause it. And then the more crazy ones are like, well, we didn't even cause it. Lies, fake science, pseudoscience, fake news. And I guess the main takeaway I want for in this video is, like, I think the only way out is through at this point. Like I said, we should still be involved in climate activism. But I think a lot of the damage that has been done to the climate is already going to have major real world consequences. It's going to cause, I mean, yeah, heat-related illnesses and death. It's going to cause starvation. It's going to cause, more weather disasters like hurricanes. It's a worrisome time to be alive, because right now we just know the human cost of our inaction is what our human cost, what the human cost of our inaction is going to be. And then I haven't even mentioned, you know, bleaching coral reefs. I haven't mentioned the destruction of habitats. I haven't mentioned the extinction of so many species. Um, I mean, so you put all that together, and that's just a swill of misery and disaster. Um, but like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we can do. We can keep fighting the good fight, but I think the climate has been changed, and I think we're just going to have to suffer the consequences. And that's a terrifying thought. Like, I'm not happy to say that. I want to be wrong. Dear God, I hope I'm wrong. But I, the political will just isn't there, and it kills me. Because again, it's people's lives at stake. It's the lives of non-human animals at stake. It's the existing ecosystem at stake. So much is at stake, and there's going to be so much suffering as a result of people just refusing to actually do anything. But I thought it was worth mentioning. Other than just fighting the good fight, I mean, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. When you're able to, stay indoors when it's super hot. Take precautions. Stay hydrated. And yeah, just do what you can. I think we're in for some really, really dark times. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.